Landing data science interview can be hard, and there are different ways to handle the situation. So let me give you a three-step process how you can safely land in your dream job and command a massive hike and get a good breakthrough in data science space. Hi, my name is Manoj Gupta. I am founder of Rethink Career Hub, and I am a data scientist. Rethink Career Hub is my startup, and I am working on solution as a solution director out there. So let me give you three important aspects how you can get through a very good job opportunity, and you would not be finding any difficulty and challenge getting through your job interview there. So first of all, just understand that for any positions, there would be hundreds of applicants out there. So you are not alone. So the chances of you getting a job interview is very hard. So what you need to do, the first step is make your profile stand out. And how you can do that? Your profile should go through a ATS process that is called Applicant Tracking System, wherein it has all the required keywords that is required by the organization and the job description that the organization has mentioned in their hiring process. So just make sure that all the important points and keywords that is there in the job description that is there in your profile there, so that your profile is distinct, it stands out from the crowd, and then run this through with ATS process. You can use jobscan.co, once again jobscan.co, so that you can run through the process, run through your profile and understand what is the score you have. Make sure you have 70% and above score. If that is the case, most probably you will be able to land up to the hiring manager. Your profile would be landing up to the hiring manager, not it will land in a dustbin. So that is step number one. Second thing is that you always try to get through a reference. See, the job positions that is there in the portal, in the LinkedIn and all, for each position, there would be hundreds of applicants, 200 applicants, 300 applicants, and so on and so forth. Even you can see 500 applicants also out there. But if you go through a process through reference of the employee of the organization, and you can get this thing easily in the LinkedIn. So try to connect with the reference, the person who is working already in the organization, and they are like open to give their reference to you. That way, your profile will be directly coming to the hiring manager, and then like the reference works like a magic. It has less like one or two simple, like two or three or maximum five profile would be there through a reference. So the chances is very high to get through that. So that is the second aspect, that you need to focus on the references so that your profile reaches to the hiring manager. The other aspect is that, or maybe the third things that you need to understand, that you can try out with a networking process. Build your network, your good connection using the LinkedIn, and then you can see how you should be able to connect with the people. And again, it is not like that you just need to reach out to the people and just ask that, can you give me the reference? No, that will not work that way. Just establish the rapport first. Just try to establish yourself as an authority, as a expert in your subject area, by writing the blogs and all in the LinkedIn, by writing different type of articles on Medium, and then publish this thing out there. So once you are doing that part, you are setting up your authority in LinkedIn, and after that you should be able to publish this thing further, so that you have a good connect with the networking and the people, those who are working in your dream organization there. That is important aspect, and again, it is not built in a daytime, it takes a time. So build over a period of time this, and then you will be able to nurture this thing further. And the third important aspect, do not underestimate the power of LinkedIn. It's very, very powerful platform. The beauty of this, that here you can also get your SSI score in LinkedIn. SSI score means social selling index. The social selling index shows how strong your profile is, that how strongly you are there in the LinkedIn profile. So try to be in the top 10% of SSI score. And once that is there, so your profile would be coming out strongly to the hiring manager. So any hiring manager looking for a particular applicant, given that job description they have, your profile would stand out because you are coming in the top 10% of the SSI score. So the chances are very high that you should be able to land it up, land in a good opportunity and all. So just blindly submitting your application or your profile into hundreds of positions is not going to help you anymore. Understand this thing. There is a screening process. There is a digital workforce. There is a bot that is running behind the scene. And these are the bots who are screening our profile. And if it is not matching, if your profile does not have the right keywords and all, it will simply put this thing into the dustbin. It is as if that you have posted a letter without any address onto this. So finally, you know where this is going to land up. It will stay there in the post office itself. It is not going to reach to the destination. Same thing happens. And because of this, I know people keep coming to me and they ask, sir, I had applied for hundreds of positions and all, but I'm not getting any call. And you know the reason. That applicants, the resume, their application is not reaching to the hiring manager, and that is what causing this entire thing. So three things that is the most key note takeaway from this video is that in this message I wanted to portray this further, that first work on the reference. If you know someone directly, use the reference and then apply for the job. The chances are very high that you'll be able to land up in a good job. Second is that build a network, nurture your network, then build your authority around this on the platform. Say LinkedIn is one of the best platforms where you can build, and with your networking you should be able to reach out directly to the hiring manager or talent acquisition manager, and they are going to support you onto this. The chances are very high that your profile would be taken up to the next level. And the third most important aspect is the power of LinkedIn. In the power of LinkedIn, build your profile strong enough that you have SSI score 10% and above, and once that is there, you should be able to see that whenever there is any hiring going on, your profile stands out. Hope you find this video quite intuitive, informative, and gives you a real-time experience and all. And if you think it is helping you out, just like, subscribe to this. And what you can do, you can click on the link below, and there is a masterclass where I can talk about how you can get into data science, what are the steps that is required to build your career in data science, what would be your learning path. I conduct this session every Sunday at 11 o'clock. So simply you go and click the link. It is like a 3-hour session, and it is all live session. There is no recording for this, and you will be get a complete understanding how this is going to help you in your career progression as a data scientist. So see you in the live system and my masterclass. And my best wishes for you for your successful career ahead. Thank you very much and best wishes.